It'll be Indiana off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jermaine O'Neal out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Lewis. And it's George in at the 2.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
Edwards kicks to Love. Pass to Garnett. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Count it. Here's Lewis. O'Neal is screen on Casal. To the middle. It's deflecting. Outside, George. Pocket 6. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Pass to Edwards. And a fast break now for the Pacers. George finds O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now the Timberwolves with it. 4-point game. Casal with the screen on O'Neal. Love against O'Neal. Love the pass to Garnett. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Daniels, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Gugliotta. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Lewis a screen on Edwards. Back to Lewis. Casal against Lewis. Casal kicks to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Garnett against Daniel. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Pass to Granger. Back to O'Neal. Outside, George. Indiana again, missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Casal. No scoring in this one. Edwards inside, defended by George. Edwards, no good. The Pacers with the lead to the inside. Here's Daniels. Gugliotta grabs the board. Timberwolves on offense. Pass to Casal. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Casal. Lewis covering. Here's Gugliotta. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Right side, George. In. And that one is stuffed right through.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Love. Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Lewis with it. And here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Love. Lets it go from 11. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Garnett kicks to Love. Here's Garnett. And it's denied. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Daniels. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Here's Boosie. Garnett with the block. Edwards looking it over to the paint. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Boosie. George in the post. Edwards there. And that one's good, George.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Love outside. Pass to Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 1. Boosie, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, George. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. George has got 9.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Garnett outside. Six to shoot. Count that one. Garnett's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Cans it from downtown. He's got 12.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Pass to Garnett. Over O'Neal. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
They set the pick. Here's O'Neal. Now Daniels, defended by Garnett. It's stolen by Edwards. The finish, and Edwards slams it in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Granger, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Granger. Towns, he's checked in for Kevin Love. In Indiana with the change here, too. McGinnis, he's checked in for Daniels. And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Boosie. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McGinnis. It's rebounded by Towns.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And that one, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to O'Neal. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up. O'Neal hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And the Timberwolves call timing. McGinnis, who's checked in for Indiana. Here's Marbury. He has yet to score. Inside. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And that one's good by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now, here is George. 12 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 14.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
George against Edwards. Pass to Love. Back to Edwards. Here's Marbury. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Daniels. And he swipes it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Now here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Love. George against Edwards. Outside Artest. Offensive rebound. George against Edwards. George dishes to Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. Boosie, the pass to George. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. Timberwolves trail. Down low, here's Love. That one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Deflects the pass. And here is Serbiak. Butler feeling out of it. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Here's McGinnis. Nothing on the board.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Kevin?
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's McGinnis. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Towns with the steal. Here's Serbiak, covered by Artest. Serbiak passes to Marbury. Love with the screen on Halliburton. Pass to Serbiak. Just 5 on the clock. Butler finds Love. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now, here is Artest, guarded by Serbiak. Now, here is Artest. Tight defense on him. Halliburton on the wing. Still yet to score. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Minnesota leading by 6. Serbiak passes to Marbury. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Yep, that one goes.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And here are the Pacers now. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Lewis checked in for Person. Indiana moving the ball around to the inside. Daniels. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Towns a screen on Halliburton. Cassell gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. Lewis passes to Halliburton. Daniels, a screen on Cassell. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Halliburton.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Cassell. It's deflected. Lewis outside. Pass to McGinnis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Brandon. Still scoreless. A floater, and it's Halliburton with the rebound. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Halliburton against Cassell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Cassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Halliburton for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brandon. Here's Cassell. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lewis outside. Back to Halliburton. The 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, over Daniels. Nails the baby hook. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution report.
Timberwolves on defense. 6-point lead. George looking over the floor. Pass to Artest. Releases. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Cassell. Garnett the pass to Love. Back to Garnett. Over O'Neal. And Garnett misses. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Lewis. Outside, George. George double teamed. Lewis with the 3, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal against Cassell. Here's Garnett. The Pacers pull it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
That's good from O'Neal. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Siakam's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on George. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. A power play by KG.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right where he needed to.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Cassell with the screen on Lewis. It's Garnett on the wing. The Pacers pull it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lewis outside. Siakam outside. Down low, here's O'Neal. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Minnesota calls timeout. Checked in for Minnesota. Persons checked in for Indiana. Cassell against Lewis. Outside, Towns. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 6. Over Siakam. Garnett can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here. And here is Siakam. Fades and shoots. O'Neal no good. Here's Ryder, defended by George. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lewis. Now, here's George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Here's Ryder. Pass to Cassell. Towns, a screen on Lewis. Cassell inside. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now, here's Siakam. Still without a basket. O'Neal kicks to Lewis. The 3 from George. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Edwards. Garnett outside. The shot. The Pacers pull it in.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now, here's Siakam. The 3 from George. That doesn't go either for George. Here's Edwards. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Edwards gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. George finds Siakam. George sets a screen for Siakam. Launches a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ryder. Garnett outside. Fires away from way outside. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Lewis. Outside, George. from 16. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Daniels comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Granger in for Person. Lewis outside. Outside, George. Can't get it to fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Timberwolves leading by 3 on the court for Indiana. Daniels out there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's George, and it's Lewis in at point guard. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Indiana. And the slam dunk by Granger.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Edwards. Garnett with a screen on George. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a one-point game. Love against Daniels. Lewis on the wing. O'Neal sets the screen for Lewis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Edwards against Lewis. Lob pass to Garnett. George with the steal. Lewis outside. O'Neal outside. Granger outside. Over Cassell. Buries the 20-footer. Granger's got 4 this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Fires from 18. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cassell against Lewis. Pass to Garnett. Got a piece of it. Now here's Granger. 6 points for him. O'Neal the bounce pass. Daniels a screen on Cassell. Buries it down low. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Daniels. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Daniels. He's got 10. O'Neal sets the screen for Lewis to the inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Minnesota calls timeout. Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Cassell. Garnett up top. They need this. He is hauled in by Paul George. Indiana leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here is Daniels. To the middle. Outside for George. Just 3 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 23 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Oh, that's blocked. Granger outside. George in the post. Edwards defending.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Pacers.
Pass to O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love. For Indiana, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Love, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Daniels. Now Lewis. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Edwards against George. Over Edwards. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Cassell. Back to Edwards. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side, Edwards. Goes back up. Garnett kicks to Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's the Pacers' ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Pass to Granger. O'Neal sets the screen for Granger. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Granger. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. Here's Gugliotta. And here's Love for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Pass to Marbury. From past the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Marbury. Gugliotta passes to Marbury. Clock at 4. Trying to get something going. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Pacers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
Here is Love. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Love the pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Daniels dishes to Lewis. Outside, George. Off target from outside. Gugliotta passes to Edwards. Edwards on the bounce.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Pass to Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Edwards against George. Edwards inside. Misses from short range. Pacers leading by 15. Lewis outside. George passes to O'Neal. Lewis outside. Here's Granger, and again it's Indiana converting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Daniels with the steal. Three-pointer. Danny Granger, and that's good from 3. Granger's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Gugliotta. Love deciding where to go with it. Now here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And it's Marbury missing. Pacers leading by 20. Daniels finds George. O'Neal on the wing. Granger outside. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
He gets it in there.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Towns against Daniels. Boosie the pass to Daniels. Left side, O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 20. To the inside. And the layup is good. Towns has got 8.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Love. He's got 9 over O'Neal. And that one's good. Love. 11 points in the game.
He's got every shot in the book. Love confident in that mid-range.
Pass to Artest for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pacers lead by 21.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Cassell's checked in Indiana with a change here too. McGinnis, he's checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. Love the pass to Cassell. Here's Marbury. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pacers leading by 21. Daniels passes to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Cassell. Count the basket.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Halliburton, count that one.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 20. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. He'll be out for the rest of this game, and it sounds like it'll be a considerable amount of time before he's back in playing shape. Over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
We've got Leitner. Cassell is out there with Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Butler in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Stolen by Artest. Towns against Siakam. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Cassell the pass to Edwards. Paul George with the steal. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Pass to Cassell. Count it.
At point blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's an 18-point lead. The Pacers call timeout. Right side, George. McGinnis with the screen on Edwards. Down low. And McGinnis throws it down.
Exceptional vision. George tearing up the defense when they leave one of his teammates uncovered.
To the paint. And that one's good, Leitner. Leitner's got his first bucket of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, George. Siakam sets a screen for George. Inside. Siakam misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Butler passes to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lewis. Towns with the steal. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Towns. Butler kicks to Edwards. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's George, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Paul George. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Indiana making a change here. Rangers checked in. And George drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Brandon. And here's Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lewis passes to George. To the middle. Here's McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Brandon. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Cassell. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Lewis. Siakam outside. Granger outside. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. And the Pacers lead by 20.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Granger outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. George, no good. Timberwolves trail by 18. Out to Edwards. Off target from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Brandon. Lays it up off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Lewis. Granger with the ball. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
That free throw good from Granger. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside Edwards. Pass to Brandon. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Love. Pacers with the rebound. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Boosie. Left side, O'Neal. Granger passes to O'Neal. Outside, Edwards. Love with the screen on George. Love outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists here tonight. Granger outside. Oh, Daniels in position and stolen by Love. Here's Edwards, kicks it out to Love. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Here's George. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Brandon. Here is Love. He's covered by Daniels. The fader. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Kevin Love.
I'm sure Love's team is thrilled to see him rolling like this. When he's having a good night, everyone shares in it.
Now, here is O'Neal. George, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now, here's Love. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
High basketball IQ. Kevin Love gets it done with intelligence.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Kevin Love. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Lewis checked in for Indiana. That one is no good. Pacers leading by 10. O'Neal passes to Lewis. On the wing, George. Connects from three-point range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
O'Neal against Love. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. That shot no good.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Edwards. Jermaine O'Neal missing his last shot. Edwards against George. No good. Indiana leading by 13. Takes the 3. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Love. Now Edwards. Towns. Oh, what a finish.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Now, here's George. Daniels, and he jams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Up top, Edwards, defended by George. Left side, Edwards. Love outside. Towns looking it over. Count the basket. And here is Lewis. Now O'Neal. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
That's good from O'Neal. Here's Brandon. Here's Towns. Floats one up. That's off. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Now O'Neal. It's stolen. Poked loose. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jermaine O'Neal.